There's a lot to say from Acts chapter 4 with respect to the boldness of the apostles. We know that Peter and John, they were bold. As a result of that, they were also thrown into prison for a short amount of time. We'll continue to see this as we get into Acts chapter 5 next week. Something that I think is really important and powerful for us is the fact that Peter and John have been thrown into jail. In verse 19, they said, whether it's right in the sight of God to give heed to you rather than to God, you be the judge. For we cannot stop speaking about what we have seen and heard. They were eyewitnesses of Christ risen from the grave. When they had threatened them further, they let them go, finding no basis on which to punish them, on account of the people, because they were all glorifying God for what had happened. For the man was more than 40 years old, on whom this miracle of healing had been performed. When they had been released, they went to their own companions and reported all that the chief priests and the elders had said to them. What we find next is really powerful, where beginning in verse number 24, in verse number 25 and 26, 27 and 28, 29, and verse number 30, and all the way down to verse 31, you find the apostles praying, and they're praying for boldness. They're praying for confidence. In verse 31, and when they had prayed, so we know that they were praying to God. Look at verse 29. And now, Lord, take note of their threats and grant that your bondservants may speak your word with all confidence. They had this great power from the Holy Spirit, yet they're still praying to God for confidence. There's something for us as we think about evangelism. We need to pray for confidence. We need to pray for boldness. While we do not have these spiritual gifts, we know that the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, indeed, they are with us, that we are doing God's great work, which means that prayer is going to have to be an important component when it comes to doing the work of God. So think about the apostles and what they endured and how they were able to overcome through God and through His strength. So I hope this helps, hope this encourages you as you think about talking to individuals, as you think about difficult days that we will face as we do God's work. Take care, and God bless.